সকাল এখন হচ্ছে 5টা আর আমি যাচ্ছি সরিষা স্টেডিয়াম গুয়াহাটিতে আমার জীবনের প্রথম ম্যারাথনে অংশগ্রহণ করার জন্য। আমি যেখানে রুম নিয়েছিলাম সেখান থেকে সরিষা স্টেডিয়ামের দূরত্ব হচ্ছে প্রায় 2 কিলোমিটারের মতো। আমি অনেক চেষ্টা করেও সকাল সকাল ক্যাব বুক করতে পারিনি, আর এর জন্য আমাকে প্রায় হেঁটেই যেতে হচ্ছে সরিষা স্টেডিয়ামে।
Start the race at 6, so by 5:50 kindly start getting ready towards the start.
We're nearing to 3 kilometers. 21 minutes এবং 30 seconds টাইম নিয়ে আমি 3 কিলোমিটারের দূরত্ব অতিক্রম করেছি। Thank you. 4 kilometers completed in 28 minutes and 15 seconds. 5 kilometers completed in 35 minutes. In 35 minutes, I completed 5 kilometers without walking or without taking any rest, only jogging. After 7 kilometers, the U-turn ছিল once again, she is ahead of me. 8 kilometers completed in 58 minutes. Again, the girl is far ahead of me. 11 kilometers completed in 1 hour 22 minutes. I never took any rest, only jogging, and didn't even walk also. Nearing to 12 kilometers. কোনো ব্রেক না নিয়ে শুধুমাত্র রানিং করে আমি এই 12 কিলোমিটার্সের দূরত্ব অতিক্রম করেছি। Although my running speed was low, it took exactly 90 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes to cover the distance of 12 kilometers. Another 9 kilometers I have to cover for finishing the distance. My target was to cover the distance within 3 hours. It seems that the way things are going, it will not be much difficult for me to cover the distance within 3 hours. In 90 minutes, I have to cover the remaining 9 kilometers to achieve my target. Wow. Cover 14 kilometers in 1 hour and 46 minutes. So the way this person is running, my running speed, or the way they are running, my running speed is like this only. Although after running for 14 kilometers. My knees are a bit tired, but I'm not at all tired. So actually, people who are returning, they took part in various categories. It is not that all who are returning are from the same category in which I am running. 4 categories of run are part of the 42 kilometers. Then my category, half marathon, 21 kilometers, then 10 kilometers, and then 5 kilometers. So who are returning, they all are not from the same category. That means of half marathon category. Last 6 kilometers I have to cover for finishing the run. Remember, it's a half marathon run, and the distance of half marathon run is 21.1 kilometers to be precise. Last 6 kilometers to go. Last U-turn, nearing to the last U-turn. After continuously running for 2 hours and 10 minutes, in those 2 hours and 10 minutes I covered 19,283 steps. I took a small break of around 15-20 seconds. Took 2 glasses of water and started walking. Around 5 kilometers are yet to be covered. So I continuously ran for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I took it, and although I'm not at all tired, to be very honest, but my legs are not cooperating with me. Probably before the run, I failed to train my legs properly, and due to that and all, nevertheless, I am happy that prior to the run, my target was to complete the distance within 3 hours. I believe that within 3 hours the distance will be covered. 45 minutes I have in my hand, and 5 kilometers are to be covered. Last 4 kilometers to go. After running for 16 kilometers in 2 hours and 10 minutes, I have been walking for last 9-10 minutes, and 4 kilometers are still to go. So that means 17 kilometers I already have covered. You can see in my smartwatch exactly at 6 a.m. the run started, and it is now 8:20. That means 2 hours and 20 minutes. Enthusiasm of people surprised me. Actually, I wanted to see the vibe associated with a marathon run. I'm really mesmerized by seeing enthusiasm of the people, old people of around 80 years age. I asked an old man, and he said he is 81 years old. Can you imagine? And lots of girls also, they not only took part, they not only are taking part in this marathon run, rather they are making their presence felt in a very big way. So enormous experience for the sake of experience. I have been running for last 1.5 years. So I wanted to understand the vibes, understand the enthusiasm, understand the psyche associated with a marathon run. And today I am very blessed that I have been gathering the experience. So it will be a kind of enormous bliss if I finish the run within 3 hours, and then if I able to get the finisher's medal, because if I finish within 3 hours, then I'll get the medal. And fast half marathon, and then if I get the medal, then it will be something, a mesmerizing experience for me. So here, Royal Global University. Last year we came to this university, Royal Global University, and around 3-4 days we passed in the campus. We stayed in the campus rather, attending a training, a secondary level training took place last year inside of this Royal Global University. That means the campus is very, very beautiful. Last time when I came, I made a video also about the campus and about the facilities available with the university. Although it's a private university, but it's a very, very nice university. I walked for 30 minutes and covered 3 kilometers. For the last 2 kilometers, once again, I will run, and I have 17 minutes time in my hand. So within the 17 minutes, I am going to finish the last 2 kilometers. Let's start. Last 2 kilometers. All well, that ends well. Last 1 kilometer to go. Last 200 meters to go. Oh, I'm very much near to the final destination, and I still have 4 minutes time in my hand. Oh. Very much close to my final destination. Very much near to the finish line. Very excited. I have done it.
We have put up all your energies, but let's be mindful about our actions and choices. So please go for it. Thank you.